So to make the plantain empanadas, you're going to need about 6 to 8 large to medium plantains. They should be bright yellow with minimal dark spots. I let mine get a little too ripe this time, but we're going to boil them for about an hour to get them soft and ready to mash. So while those are boiling, we're just going to prepare our stuffing for the inside. We're going to take about half a pound of ground turkey. You guys know I love my ground turkey. And we're going to saute it in the pan. We're going to put some Miss Dash, a little salt, some white pepper, and we're also going to add some green onion and a couple of diced garlic cloves, and we're also going to add a little tomato sauce, and we're going to stir it up very good. Okay, so we're just going to turn that pan of meat down onto low so it'll stay warm because it's done cooking, and we're going to take our whole bottle of canola oil and we're going to pour it into a medium-sized pot and let it start getting warm so that we can fry our empanadas. Okay, so our plantains are done boiling, so we're just going to get a little bowl and we're going to take the skin off the outside of the plantains. Those are no use to us right now, so just going to take a little knife and we're going to put a slit into the skin and take the plantain out on the inside and put it in a separate bowl to get it ready for mashing. Okay, so here's the fun part. We're getting ready to mash our plantains. Now, because my plantains are extremely ripe, they're very soft. So I'm only going to use about 1/4 of a cup of water. If your plantains are bright yellow, you'll need probably about a half a cup or a little more of that of water and a little bit of flour to help keep it together. And you're just gonna either mash it with a fork, you can use your hands, or you can use a potato masher. And you don't have to get it very smooth. Just make sure that all of the big lumps are out of it, the big chunks of the plantain, and then we'll be ready to make our little balls and make our empanadas. So we're going to take our mashed plantains and we're going to make them into little balls. I've laid out some parchment paper on a flat surface with some rice flour on the parchment paper, and we're just going to put our plantain ball onto the flour, and we're going to put a little bit more flour on top of the plantain ball so that when we fold our second layer of parchment paper on top, it won't stick much. And then we're just going to take either your rolling pin, or I'm just using a glass bowl with a flat round bottom to flatten it out to make my empanada crust. So now we're going to add our meat mixture as our stuffing, and then we're going to add the cheese of our choice to the inside, and now it's just time to fold it into like a little set, I guess you can call it. So you're going to carefully fold up your empanada crust so that each end meets each other and the meat and the cheese are in the middle. It takes a little patting and a little smoothing, but eventually you'll get the shape and size that you desire. Because my plantains are so ripe, it kind of made it harder to shape them, but the less ripe they are, the easier it is to shape your empanadas. So now it's time to fry them. Our oil is hot. It's probably on about medium high heat. I don't have it all the way up on high. And we just put them in until they're crispy, golden brown on the outside. So there you have it, the plantain empanadas. Compare it with whatever vegetable you like, and it's not the easiest meal to make, but it is very tasty. So I hope that you try it and you enjoy it. Bye.